Okay, dear participants, today I will start with this different writing styles that can be followed by the usage of an AI tool. And I will share the link of this web page to you later. And this is regarding ChatGPT. You know, most of the AI tools know different writing styles. So we should understand first what are all the different writing styles each and every AI tool knows. This is regarding ChatGPT. See, so many styles are available. One is academic and research style, then scientific writing style, then
recording in progress,
expository style. So many styles are available, more than 50 plus writing styles. So when you are prompting an AI tool, yesterday I told you, use the sentence, act as an expert. So when you are prompting an AI tool to write something for you, always prompt in this way, act as an expert in business writing style, act as an expert in technical writing style, act as an expert in legal writing style. Then you can squeeze out the maximum in the required fashion. The same thing is available in almost all the AI tools. Another thing is we can train these AI tools to write in our own language. That's the one of the wonderful features of AI tools. It can mimic our writing styles. If we train these AI tools with our own writing style, it will mimic our style. For example, follow the writing style of Shakespeare, follow the writing style of Jane Austen, follow the writing style of Shashi Tharoor. It will mimic the writing style of the person we are referring to. And the positive thing is that we can train these AI tools to write in our own words. I have done an experiment, and this is the experiment. 1 minute. The ChatGPT page in which I trained my writing style. I uploaded 2 PDFs. One PDF is of Dr. J. Devika. Another PDF is of one of the research articles written by me. And see the prompt I have gave. Act as an expert in research writing. You go through the journal article written by Dr. J. Devika, understand her writing style. So it did a content analysis and see, it is saying about the writing style of Dr. J. Devika. Scholarly and analytical, combining close readings of social media engagements, public debates, academic theories, etc. Everything is there. Okay, fine. Then I wrote a funny prompt, write in Dr. J. Devika style about how to prepare sambar. Okay, sambar is a curry. See, the output is there. I'm selecting one sentence there and just read that. This dish, integral to daily meals across southern states, serves as a gastronomic entry point into the complexities of local identities, caste distinction, and historic. See the writing style of Dr. J. Devika. In this way, we can train these models with our own write-ups or writing style, and we can generate in our own writing pattern. So it identifies the pattern, the different nuances of our writing style, and it will write for you. This is very important when you write for academic articles. See, the normal protocol when we use to write article is we can paraphrase, we can summarize, or we should quote. So if you are taking something from an academic source, you have to read it, you have to assimilate the meaning, and you have to restate in your own words. That's what style manual says. You have to restate in your own words. So if you don't have enough time to restate each and everything you are generating from an AI content, try to train that AI tool in the beginning itself. So 60 to 70% the output will be in your own language. This is one of the experiments you can do today or in the coming days, and analyze the pattern in which it writes. The more you give more training data to it, the better the output will be. So do this experiment. So Claude is the AI tool that can mimic maximum. So it is the forerunner or the it can be classified to the first position. Claude can mimic better than any other tool for the time being. I have read some reviews regarding the mimicking capacity of Claude.ai. Okay, fine. Now I will go for other tools. And before going to other tools, I can share one cautionary note. If you are not disclosing the use of AI tools in your write-up, there is always a chance of getting retracted. Your paper will be retracted if you are not disclosing the usage of AI tools. And in future, if some discrepancies or scientific misconducts are being noticed in your published item, in the context of AI usage, it will be retracted. And here is the examples for that. See, not this website, Retraction Watch, papers and peer reviewers with evidence of ChatGPT writing. So around 100 papers are listed here. And the reason for retraction of each and every paper is different. You can go to the each and every paper link to know the comment regarding. For I am just clicking the fifth one, the paper comment regarding this depression detection in naturalistic environment condition, Journal of Population something, the paper comment, I am just clicking it. What was it? See, regenerate response, the typical telltale signature of the usage of ChatGPT. Regenerate response was there in some of the paragraphs. See, regenerate response, regenerate. The author forgot to delete all those things, no? And he may not have acknowledged the use of ChatGPT also. So this was retracted. Okay, fine. One of the funny viral example of the usage of AI tool is this. It appeared in a high impact journal of chemistry, surfaces and interfaces. See the introduction part. This was written by, I think it's Chinese authors. See, certainly, here is a possible introduction for your topic. This could be the answer given by ChatGPT or other AI tool when they tried to prompt it to write introduction for them. They might have given the content to write the introduction part, but the output, it was there, but they forgot to delete the initial sentence. This was a viral article. Anyway, this article is in the retracted state now. So be cautious while using AI tools. Always acknowledge the use of AI tools. Don't forget to delete these telltale signatures of the AI tools. Okay. I'm just closing that. Now I will go to summarizing softwares, AI tools that can be used to summarize PDF. Summarizing or paraphrasing is very important in academic writing. So if you are doing a literature review, systematic literature review, meta-analysis or anything, we need to include published studies. We have to restate in our own words, whether you are paraphrasing, summarizing, anything. So this AI tools will help you to summarize, paraphrase these things in a speedy way, in a lightning speed. The tool which I use now is Scholar-C. I will show a demo of Scholar-C now. It's a very good tool to get in-depth summaries. This is the homepage of Scholar-C. I'm just clicking the login button. Let me log in. Let me reset the password. Wait a minute. If you have a paid version of Scholar-C, you can summarize up to 64 PDFs in a single upload, batch file upload. Suppose you are doing a systematic literature review and you have 100 PDFs with you. And if you want the summaries of all those PDFs, put that in in 2 folders. In folder 1, you put 50 PDFs, and in folder 2, you put another 15 PDFs. And then upload in 2 batch files. Scholarcy will summarize all those 100 PDFs within 20-30 minutes. And that's the power of Scholarcy. And this is the backend of Scholarcy. For summarizing something, I will create here something, create new library. Just click create new library, SB College test. Click enter. Then we should have the PDFs with us. So download all the full text of PDFs you want to summarize, paraphrase, or do something else. Just click it. Click to import. Choose files. See, so many files are here in my laptop. I'm just selecting one. Click open and click the import button. So it will start importing that PDFs. The significant feature of this tool I noticed is that we will get very in-depth summaries of the PDFs we are uploading. It will read through each and every section of the PDFs, and it will capture the main points. It will list as bullet points, just like we do note taking while we're reading. And also research insights also will be produced. I will show the output. No, it is processing. It's now in the processed state. See the snapshot of the study, key findings in bullet points. Each and every section, a statement or summary, paraphrase is there, conclusion is there. Then dig deeper means we can chat with that uploaded PDFs. Anything we can, if you ask, give me more details regarding the introduction part or the methods part, it will give you further summaries or insights by going to that specific section. Okay, fine. Then analysis given, and research comparison is the best thing I noticed in this Scholarcy. When we are doing critical review or critical reading of something, see how the current study builds on previous study. It captured that from that paper, and it is listed as a single sentence with the in-text citation. How the current study confirm earlier study is also listed. See how the present study differs from the older study. These are all the things we look while we read papers in an in-depth manner. It is done automatically using Scholarcy. So this is a single file upload. Then go to the upper section, click export button. You can download it as Word, anything you can download it. And assume that you have 10 papers with you. Upload that 10 as in batch file. Generate the summaries of all the 10 files. Download all the Word files. That Word file contains these contents, no? So bullet points. So then upload those 10 Word files. That means in-depth summaries in Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, anything, upload it. Then give prompts. Some find what connections between each and every paper. Prepare a literature review out of this, or prepare an article out of this. It will do the perusal of all those uploaded items, and it will create something of high quality. So this can be done manually also. For that, we have to download all those 10 files. We have to go through each and every full text of those 10 files. We have to note down the main points. We have to read all those notes, and we have to think how to connect each and every paper, how themes can be found out. Everything should be done manually. But all those things can be automated by the use of this tool. And how this can be integrated, that's I said, download as Word files all the in-depth summaries. Use Claude, Gemini, or something to do that purpose. I will show one example. I will go to Gemini. How to upload batch files and get maximum out of that. Okay, this is the Gemini of Gemini's interface. Click the attachment button, upload files. Go to, see, I will select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, for the time being, I am attaching only 5 documents. All the PDFs are being uploaded now. This is available in ChatGPT, Claude, etc. I think up to 10 PDFs can be attached at a single file upload now. So if you have 50 or 60 PDFs with you, upload that in 10, 10, 10, 10, that fashion. So after uploading all those things, give the prompt. Okay, fine. Now I am just giving a casual prompt, prepare summaries of these PDFs of these items. Connect themes of various papers. Skews out something meaningful. Follow APA style. Create references at the end. Okay, just enter. So it started an analysis. It will go through each and every paper. It will try to connect different themes, different dimensions, perspectives, etc. And it will give you an output. After reading the output, you have to go through the full text in a speedy manner, whether it is the same essence that is being captured by this Gemini. If you find something unusual, try to reprompt. See, I have seen that thing in the introduction part and that thing in the methods part. It's not reflected in your output. Try to incorporate that also. So it will rewrite for you. See, I haven't said what is there in the content of the PDFs, no, but see, it is about financial socialization. So the output, see, I'm just reading it. An analysis of recent literature on financial socialization reveals a strong consensus on the pivotal role of family, particularly parents, in shaping financial knowledge, etc., etc. See, the citations are given here, no, page 2, page 1 of a different, the central role of parents. So the studies are listed. That means it has gone through each and every paper, tried to connect the concepts, and it is giving an output. See, fine. This is the power of AI tools. So when we are doing a literature review or something, this sort of techniques can be employed. Always try to download the full text, then summarize this. But I gave a casual prompt to skews out all these things, but I would suggest that you should give a smart prompt for getting maximum when you summarize content. And for that purpose, I will show you one smart prompt and its demonstration. See, this is the prompt. Summarize a complex paper. Assume the role of a scientific journalist, analyze the paper, then create a 500-word article for a general audience that engages, informs, and inspires. And it goes in this way. Begin with a compelling headline, something, something. Clearly state the main finding and its potential impact. Then discuss implications of relevant fields, potential real-world applications, etc., etc. So it's a very lengthy prompt. How to summarize a complex paper. I am copying that prompt. So this prompt will squeeze out maximum out of a PDF, a scientific article. So I'm going to show a demo of that. I'm just uploading one file, this one, and I am attaching it. Then I am giving the prompt. This is the prompt. Assume the role of a scientific journalist and analyze the paper title, something, something. So I am just entering that or running that prompt and see the output. Wait for the output to come. See, it is taking time just because the prompt is lengthy. We have assigned a different task See, so I have invoked the deep research. That's why it took too much time, no? Give the casual 2.5 flash. See, analyzing parental financial teaching impact something. This is the capacity of deep research. No, when we are giving something, if you have invoked the deep research button, see, a protocol will be listed. See, this is regarding financial socialization, and the title is analyzing parental financial teaching impact something. So from the attached paper, teaching children to save, identify the core research questions, methodology, and main conclusions regarding the impact of parental financial teaching on adult saving habits, and synthesize the key statistical findings into accessible language, specifically translate something, analyze the purpose comparison of different parental teaching strategies, extract studies findings on long-term effects, then formulate a compelling headline, relatable opening anecdote, etc. These were included in the prompt, Then based on the purpose, discussion, and conclusions, generate two plausible quotes, then identify the limitations mentioned in the paper, etc. See, then it will analyze the result and create a report. If I click this, it will run for 5 to 10 minutes and it will give you an exhaustive picture of the content of the article uploaded. Okay, fine. So if you want to squeeze out maximum from the PDFs, or if you want to do deep research, you can give casual prompts also, or upload the files and invoke the deep research mode. This is, we can edit the plan also, no? If this is not the exact plan we are looking for, we can edit plan and we can add our line of thoughts and we can run this prompt. No, if I run this, it will run for around 10 minutes and we have to wait for the output to come. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to do that for the time being. I think you have understood this, the deep research mode. Fine. For doing this sort of prompting, you go for this 2.5 flash, so the output will come immediately. And this is how the deep research mode can be used to summarize papers also. Okay, fine. Now I will go for other tools, the citation trend analysis tools, and the most important citation trend analysis tool I use is this Cite.ai. Cite.ai. I'll show you the homepage of Cite.ai and I will run some commands there. This is a homepage of Cite. Then the Cite assistant is there. It will work as a search engine also. See, I'm just clicking the research assistant button. This is visible, right? Please someone respond. Is the screen visible? I think it is okay, fine. I'm continuing. Let's say this is the homepage of Cite.ai. And when you are using the Cite.ai, first you have to go to the settings area. Here is the settings area. And see this one, let assistant decide. Always check it for always use references. Specify evidence source. Click both abstract and citation statement. Then different sections will be there. The year range can be, if you want the output from 2020 to 25, you can specify here the years. Publication types, you can list out different publication types. Then the citation styles you intended for, APA, MLA, Chicago, etc. Which model output you should get now, it is there. Then publications to consult, you can select up to 100. No, but for the time being, I am decreasing it to 25. Then the response length, medium, short, long can be selected. And so many other filters are also available. Just click the apply button. So this is also just like ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, etc. But the thing is, it will go to its database where bibliographic data are stored. Maybe it could be due to the collaboration with major publication outlets or something. So it will go through only genuine content and it will give you an output based on that. This is one of the positive thing regarding Cite.ai, and citation trend analysis also can be generated from here. This is also known as ChatGPT for science. This is commonly used by participants or colleagues from science discipline to get maximum. See, if you can run anything, any queries you can run. See, we can go for a sample prompt written over there. Summarize recent research on biofuel production from algae. I am running it and see the output. It will generate a search strategy based on our prompt. It will run searches. See, the keywords it used will be listed on the right hand side, and the top publication it consulted will be listed there. If you click this, you can go to the full text or the abstract page. If it is available in open access, you can get the full text, and otherwise the abstract will be given, and it will is composing a response based on our query, based on these 25 studies. It will take time, but the output will be of superior quality. Cite.ai, not the name. I suggest you to go for a premium version. Cite.ai. For students, there is a discount rate something. Go for yearly plan, it's around only 2000 rupees per year something. I have an yearly plan. See, the output is here. Biofuels derived from algae have gained significant traction something. All the in-text citations are listed. I prompted it to give in the API format. It is given. See, the link to the full text or the source is given over there. See, in this way, we can find something of high quality using Cite.ai. And the references will also be there. If I can copy paste this, the references will also automatically populate. I'm just copying it, and I'm taking a Word file and just paste and see the references. All the references with DOIs are listed. So this is the power of Cite.ai, and this will work as a search engine also. See, just like Google Scholar, Synapse, etc. This will work as a search engine also. If you give some keywords, it will list so many useful items. See, what is the purpose of using different search engines? Each and every search engine is powered using different algorithms, different crawlers. So the chance of getting relevant information is different in different search engines. So this is tailored in such a way that to get maximum. See, one of the special features of Cite.ai, it's relevance. No, just scroll down. We can see these filters: most supported, least supported, most contrasted, and least contrasted. Suppose a study is being cited by so many persons, and how many of them supported the arguments of that paper? If you invoke this filter, the most supported papers will list. Suppose a paper is least supported, or so many allegations are thrown, just click the least supported item. It will list the papers that least supported the argument of a paper. So in this way, we can find these sort of classifications when we do literature review or something, or when we read papers. Okay, suppose a paper is supported by 100% and contrasted by 10%. And if we want to list that in a critical manner, we can say the paper of Einstein, 100, the E is equal to MC square, or the theory put forward by Einstein is supported by 100 astrophysics scientists, and 10 scientists refute the arguments of Albert Einstein, and they propose a different model. Okay, in this way, the supported and contrasted citations can be generated or listed by using these filters. Another thing is, this is known as a citation statement search engine. Citation statement search engine. For example, man is a social animal. Just enter. See the same word or give it in quotes. Click enter. The purpose in which that sentence is appearing will be listed, citation statement, and it will show in which part it is available. Is it in the review of literature part? Is it in the introduction part? Is it in the some different parts? That sentence will appearing, and it will also what gives us the information mentioning, is it refuting, is it supporting, etc., etc. So this is also known as the citation statement search engine. This will save a lot of time. For example, suppose you are searching for a concept or a particular entity argument, just scribble down, give it in quotes. So many purpose will be listed, and it will also mention in which section. So in the normal case, if you want to identify man is a social animal, you have to read the entire full text, no? But here, if you give this sentence in double quotes, it will say that it is in the introduction part, it is in the methods parts. So time for reading or investigating it will be lessened by using this cite.ai. So use cite.ai also. Now I will go to other aspects. I have shared so many folders, etc. I will go to those folders and explain on what are all the contents of those folders. So my objective is that you all write a research paper within 3 months. I can help you each and everyone. See, I usually tell this in my sessions. If you have some writer's block in you, follow the methodologies explained in my session and try writing a paper. I have given so many instructions to you, and also I will share some of the tips and tricks to destroy the writer's block in you. For writing purpose, thesis, etc., we need to know the anatomy of research purpose, anatomy of thesis, etc. And that is what I have included in the folders. I have shared it in a very simple manner. So read this and follow the instruction given in those items, those materials, to get maximum out of this AI tool. And the first folder is having these contents. See, basic types of the basic crude research methodology, types of research, research gaps, problem statement, research problem, objectives, etc., etc. Then, and what is the difference between this content and those available in the current research methodology text is that I have given enormous example on each and every Word file or the PDFs I have given in simple fashion. I spent around 10 hours to create that content. No, for example, research gaps. Just click open. The different types of research gap. I have given a global example, India specific example, Kerala specific example. Then first one is evidence gap, then knowledge gap, then practical knowledge gap, methodological gap, etc. We need a gap to start writing a paper or to start a research. No, so we have to identify which gap we are trying to fill. So if you are aware about these gaps, we can certainly claim that I am trying to fill the context gap or this methodological gap. So we can prompt an AI tool, give me some methodological gaps on the concept expansion of universe. Okay, fine. For this is an example. See, the universe is expanding. There are so many theories. Hubble's constant is something, or different theories are there. So there is still a chance for finding a methodology to exactly measure the Hubble's constant. See, now I think 3 or 4 methods are available to measure Hubble's constant. One is a redshift method, then gravitational wave method, then some other methods are also there. All these methods give different values for Hubble's constant. One will give 63 kilometer per second, one will give 73 kilometer per second, etc. So there is still a chance of having a method to clearly measure the Hubble's constant. So methodological gap. So you should identify the gaps first, then where is the folder? Okay. Then different aspects of the research methodology is listed. Just go through that. Difference between research gap, then research problem, then problem statement, etc., etc., etc. Everything is there. And one particular thing I have added here is the prompt. Suppose you have an area in your mind, you are about to start, how you can generate the problem statement, the research questions, then the objectives, etc., etc., with a single prompt. That's what I am about to demonstrate. See, the first one. You can use either these things, research gap and problem identification prompt or smart prompt for starting. I am just opening the smart prompt for starting. And this is the prompt. I'm just reading the prompt. See, I need to develop a detailed research plan. Please generate the following sections based on the specific topic provided, ensuring a logical flow from the broad issue to precise study objectives. My specific research topic, enter the title or the area here. Then please structure your response with the following headings and content. Types of research needed. Whether it should be descriptive or analytical, applied fundamentals, etc., etc. Then briefly justify each choice, explaining why that type is suitable for understanding and addressing the topic. Then research problem, articulate a concise statement of the core issue, gap in the knowledge, etc., etc. Problem statement, expand on the research problem in a formal, concise paragraph. Then research question, formulate 1 to 3 specific, clear and answerable questions. Then objectives of the study, state the both general and specific objectives. See, this is how you can generate something superior when you use casual prompt and prompts like this. No, I'm just copying it. I'll show the demo. I'm copying that prompt. For the time being, I can do this with ChatGPT. Wait a minute. See, in the beginning, we have to, this is the research mode. I'm shifting it. You have to use the research mode when you ask these types of queries. Act as an expert in research. Just enter that prompt in the beginning. Okay, fine. Then copy paste the prompt I have given in the folder. So enter your specific topic here. For the time being, I am giving a casual topic. Use of AI tools by participants of SB College online workshop on the use of AI tools for academic purpose. Be specific, or you can give a general area. So I am just entering and see the output. See, use of AI tools by participants of SB College online workshop tools for academic purpose. Each section is designed to ensure logical flow from issue to inquiry. The methodology part, the chain, type of research needed. You can have descriptive research, applied research, and the justification for each and everything is listed. We can pick and choose, or we can select the desired item by our own choice. No, mixed methods, quantitative or qualitative can be done, empirical can be done, etc., etc. Research problem, it is given there. No, just go through that. Problem statement. In the ideal scenario, participants of an academic AI workshop would effectively integrate AI tools into their research and teaching practices. However, in reality, many participants either underutilize these tools or or face barriers to sustained adoption, such as lack of confidence, technical limitation, or institutional support. This gap between training and practice diminishes the impact of such workshop, leading to wasted resources and missed opportunities for academic innovation. Problem statement. Research questions. Primary question is there. Secondary questions are listed here. Then the objectives of study, general objective, specific objectives. Almost 60 to 70% will be okay for, will be okay. Now we can rewrite or fine tune this with our own line of thoughts. This is how you can generate maximum out of AI tools. See, I think none of you have experimented in this way earlier, because I am taking these classes for so many participants. That's from my experience. I assume that you haven't used these sort of prompts earlier. No. So this is a single prompt. And now next step, go to the folder. This is the prompt for starting. Then now go for research design, something, which is the next step. Just open each and every research design and hypothesis development or research design. Anyone you can open. There will be guidance for you in each and every word file. See, I need to develop a detailed research design for my study. Please generate the following sections, ensuring all choices are logically justified, something. Overall research design. State the specific research design, provide a clear rationale, participant samples, data collection procedures, data analysis plan, etc., ethical consideration, etc. So I'm just copying that prompt. And copying that prompt and entering it to the earlier chat window. I'm just pasting it and I'm just entering it. See, based on the earlier listed title, it will give you a research design. And justification for that will be listed. If you are good at research methodology, you can casually prompt all these things, no? But if you want to get the output in a single prompt, you can use this prompt. Target population, etc. Then planned sample size, sampling method, inclusion, exclusion criteria, data collection procedures, etc. Data analysis plan, etc. will be given. So you will get a framework within 1 or 2 minutes, and by the usage of 1 or 2 prompts. Okay, fine. So go back to the folder and go for the other prompts. If you want to formulate hypothesis or something, use this prompt. Okay, theoretical framework, identification of variable, hypothesis formulation, etc. These are all the common things that we do daily, in our research. So I am copying that prompt also and running it. I'm clicking enter. It suggests some theoretical frameworks. See, proposed conceptual model, justification of theoretical frame, identification of variables. See, I have only used 3 prompts to get a perfect outline of the research to be done. See, if we visualize the conceptual model, then just we can see the conceptual model. See the output. We can modify it. We go through this and try to identify each and every aspect, dimensions, etc. Then we can modify it accordingly by talking with scholars, experts, etc. So this is how you can use these prompts to generate outline of the research paper you are about to write, or the thesis you are about to write. Now the next folder Next folder is regarding different types of research papers or research types, article types. Now, there are so many research article types. It is listed. I will open one or two and I will see different types of research articles. Original research article and the characteristic features of research articles is listed with examples. That's the difference of this training material with other books, other resources, review article, literature review type, different types of literature review, narrative, systematic, meta-analysis, example is there, case study. Then, and what is the need of looking into this materials? You have to decide which type of article you are about to write. Is it a full-length research article, or is it a short communication, or it's something else? So you have to decide first. Then only you can prompt an AI tool. Act as an expert in research paper writing. I am interested in methodologies article. I am interested in short communication. Then it will help you to get maximum based on that prompt. And that's the use of reading this material and identifying your requirement first. Now, this one. Each and every literature reviews is elaborated. What is a systematic review? Example is there. What is a meta-analysis? What is a scoping review? Everything is there. See, simulated literature reviews are given there for your reference. You need not refer other documents, but everything is available in this. For example, literature review, systematic review example is given. And what are all the constituent parts of a literature review is given there. See, abstract. Everything is given in the bold letters. No, each and every section of abstract. The methods part, the results part, the purpose objective is there. Introduction part, how to write an introduction. And the bolded portions are, you can identify the different sections of an of component parts of an article. Everything is listed. Go through it, take time and read it. Then the next thing you have to identify is different parts of a research paper, different parts. And what are all the different parts of a research paper? Abstract, introduction, literature review, methodology, results, discussion, conclusion. Okay, you open this abstracts file and it will guide you how to write an abstract. What are all the component parts of an abstract? How to write each and every section of abstract, how to write the introduction of abstract, example is given there. How to write the purpose objective of abstract, example is given over there. How to write the methods parts in the abstract, example is given there. How to write the result. So these are all the 4 components, and the 5th one, conclusion. So when you write abstract, all these 5 components should be there. Okay, and what is the positive thing regarding this material? You can follow, you can read and understand, and you can follow manually, or you write an abstract, then copy paste that abstract to ChatGPT or an AI tool, then copy this abstract to it and just prompt what, rewrite my abstract in this fashion. I will show one demo. See, I'm taking a new ChatGPT, or we can use the same, no? This one, the earlier one. Okay, write an abstract based on, we can go for an introduction abstract. There is no content here for abstract. Write an introduction for a research article. This is the same page which I prompted the research questions, then design, etc. So based on this title, it is writing an introduction. Okay, it's a general type of introduction. Fine. So go to the folder, open the introduction material. the introduction material, the content is the introduction, detailed tutorial. So the component parts of it, introduction is background, general context, problem gap, purpose, aim, etc. Then what is background? Example is given there. And what is problem gap? What is purpose, aim? These are all the component parts of an introduction. Okay. You can either copy paste this fully, or see, Control A, I'm copying all those things. I'm pasting it. Fine. Then prompt. Rewrite my introduction based on this tutorial. Just click enter. See what is there in the tutorial. It will exactly pick and choose the items from the earlier produced introduction into a logical manner. This is how this material will help you to arrange different components of a research article. Okay, fine. Now we can go back to other contents. The literature review part is there, methodology, results material, everything is there. Follow these guidelines and prompt AI tools to generate content. But the cautionary note is avoid the references which are being listed by this tool. I repeat, why? There is a chance of hallucination. For that purpose, you can search Scopus, Web of Science, or other databases and go through manually. We need at least 5 or 6 references in the intro part, 10 to 20 items in the review of literature. You collect it manually or using consensus, SciSpace, Connected Purpose, Scopus AI, Web of Science Research Assistant, or the normal databases we are using. Try to get references for the intro part and the literature review part. Then copy paste those references, abstract plus bibliographic data, and then prompt. See, avoid all the references you have given, include the summaries of the item I am providing it for you, and rewrite the introduction part and the review of literature part, and try to connect logically with the other parts also. Give that prompt. So everything, every references or citations listed by this AI tools will be replaced by the references and citations we are provided. This is how training data can be provided by us to avoid hallucination and to get maximum 100% verifiable content. Okay, fine. And the last material in this folder is a sample research paper. It's simulated research paper. So a classic perfect research paper having 10 or 12 pages is listed here. So take time, go through each and every materials provided, and try to use AI tools for generating an AI tool. And never go for creating research articles or content in a single stretch. When we are giving too much of work to an AI tool, it will hallucinate or it will show laziness in generating content. So generate all those things in part by part, then connect it. That should be the methodology you should follow in a research context. Okay, I'm closing it. Now we can go for data analysis part. See, for doing data analysis, we need to collect the data. We need to have, we can follow quantitative or qualitative methods. For quantitative, we need to have a questionnaire. We need to give it to respondents and collect the responses. Then we have to analyze it, and that's the normal protocol. If it is qualitative, we will give interview schedule or focused group interview or something. We will collect the responses and the transcript is prepared. Then we will do the thematic analysis or something. This is the normal way of getting responses. For the time being, see, we need a questionnaire. So we can prompt, prepare a questionnaire for collecting responses. The current study is use and awareness or use of AI tools by participants of SP College AI tools workshop for academic research. So prepare a questionnaire for collecting responses. So the tool which I found the most suitable for creating a question is Gemini Advanced. In Gemini Advanced Deep Research, invoke the deep research mode of Gemini Advanced. Then try prepare a questionnaire for this study, that study, etc., etc. It will do research. It will take around 30 minutes to generate a questionnaire. It will contain almost all constituent parts of the concept, dimension, elements, etc., etc. I have tested in a previous session. So use that for getting maximum. See, now for the time being, a small questionnaire is there. This one. Okay, fine. It will be almost fine, but you should modify it based on the need. So different sections are there. Okay, fine. Now we can create Google form or something, or a survey form, and for the time being, I am creating some synthetic data or fake or fictitious data. Never go for creating synthetic data, fake data using AI tools. But there are some areas in business commerce management in which you can use synthetic data. That's something else. But for the time being, for demonstration purpose, I am create 10 or 5 sample responses based on this. Okay, so I am collecting responses from 5 participants who are attending online. So based on the questionnaire, it will generate responses. It started analyzing. Say I have created around 400 data set for doing experiment, customer satisfaction of in HDFC Bank and Bank of Baroda or something, and comparative analysis, synthetic data I have created. So these tools are capable for creating that sort of synthetic data. So if you want something unethical, I am just suggesting, if you have the insight of what could be the conclusion, you can tweak or ask prompt in that way. The customer satisfaction of Bank of Baroda is more than HDFC Bank. So give a data set in line with that conclusion or possible conclusion. It will give an output in that way. See, it is there. The output is here. No, you can download it in Excel or CSV format. So the responses are here. The positive thing with this output is there is no need for data cleaning. Everything is perfect. No errors will be there. No. Now, the next part is doing analysis. You can use specialized plugins in the GPT. So many yesterday I have shown so many tools for doing detailed in-depth analysis. Use that for doing analysis, or you can use the same page itself. Do a quantitative data analysis and give visualizations. You can ask for this thing also. What sort of analysis can be done? Whether it should be descriptive statistics, it should be inferential, which test I should do, it should be t-test, is it chi-square, etc. You can ask for that. Okay, fine. So it will start analyzing that responses and it will give you an output. So my point is, there is no point of going behind so many tools. Use at least 1 or 2 tools, and everything should be logically prompted to get maximum. So average scores for key question items is given there. See this one, heat map something. All this can be downloaded and can be included in your paper. No? Then bar chart, correlation heat map. Then would you like description, statistics table, regression analysis, etc., etc.? Go for a regression analysis. Based on the need, you can run anything. And if you are zero in understanding the subtle nuances of analysis, I can provide you a table. Which test is used for which purpose, etc., etc. is given there. Interpretation is given. Okay, fine. Give a detailed analysis statement. This prompt. So it will write analysis statement for you also. So check these results with an analyst, or if you know how to do analysis and the basics of analysis, always cross-check with an learned wise man or your guide to find any sort of discrepancies or other issues with the analysis data and the interpretations. But this is how a tools can be used for analysis first. But I won't suggest you to do analysis with ChatGPT. I will show you Julius. Next, I can show demonstrate qualitative data analysis. I think yesterday did I show qualitative data analysis? Anyway, I am repeating it once more. See, qualitative data analysis. I have a data set with me. This one, this folder, and this is a qualitative study, problems faced by migrant women workers in Kottayam district. It is a PG project. A questionnaire was created. The researcher went to the field, met migrant women workers, and collected responses. And the researcher asked the questions regarding migration experience, and their responses were recorded, and it is transcribed into simple English language. 9 respondents were there. Then the second question was there. What are all the challenges you face? So many challenges they face. Somebody are looking them and they ridiculing them as Chinese or foreigner, etc. So 21-page length interview transcript is here. And how to do a thematic analysis. That's one part of qualitative data analysis. For that purpose, I am uploading that file to this tool. That 21-page transcript is there. Then I am just prompting, do a qualitative data analysis. Just click enter. So it is perusing the content. So it is creating a qualitative data analysis. Qualitative migrant women laborers in Kerala research overview. Then see exactly it identified 9 migrant women workers. Their migration experience, challenges, coping mechanisms, demographic profile, employment sectors, key thematic analysis. Then everything relating to that data set. See, major challenges faced: racial and ethnic discrimination and manifestation, stereotyping as Chinese or Korean. I read it earlier, when I showed the data set, somebody was responding that people are looking them from head to toe and ridiculing them as Chinese or Korean. It exactly captured. Okay. Then quotes from the respondents is given and everything is there. Okay, fine. So the thematic analysis is here. Suppose you want to write this in, these are in bullet points, no? Just prompt, give it in narrative format. Give it in narrative form. Click enter. So every bullet points will be changed to narrative manner and it will give you results. Here, the different writing styles you should know. You should be in a, I have explained the beginning, different writing styles, fiction, poetry, academic, business, legal, etc. So you have to prompt. You should understand what are all the different styles, tone, etc. So in this way, you can rewrite the entire thing in the desired format. If you want to submit this research article, the method is go to the home page of that journal, go to the author guidelines, copy paste those author guidelines here, then tell this Claude to create an article outline for you. It will create an article outline based on the author guidelines of that journal article. Then tell, try to create a research article based on this outline from the content already generated. So within minutes, it will fill each and every section of the research article it created, and a full-length research article will be there. Okay, fine. Go through each and every section, try to find any problems related to it. See, it's still writing, no? Okay. So now everything is there. Now we can go for what Julius and Ryan. They copy this and copy paste this in a Word file. Check this in Turnitin or Identicate. You can identify the plagiarism and the AI test article SB1. Copy that. So the theory behind it is check it for plagiarism and similarity. If you find similarity more than 10%, paraphrase it using Quillbot. And if you find AI, the method is use a humanizer tool like undetectable AI, Higgs bypass, etc. and try to humanize each and every paragraph. Don't humanize in the full-length article as a single stretch, and do a manual editing in the final. For example, suppose there is a sentence, sun rises in the east, in the second para of your article. Try to humanize it in this way. I am giving a crude example. The sun, comma, the only star in the solar system, usually seen rising from the eastern side. Then check again, it will not be detected as AI. This is the method of circumventing the AI detection. Now, for quantitative data analysis, Julius is the best tool because Julius is running R in its backend. So I need to reset this also. No, I think so. Just a minute. Let me reset the. Nine 62283. This is Julius. See the backend, R and Python is there. You can do any sort of advanced analysis using this tool. See, time series analysis available here. Everything is there now. Just upload the data set and just casually prompt. Just click this, upload a file. See, we can go for the sample questionnaire response here, which 5 sample responses which I created earlier. No, then prompt. This is the data set. So it's uploaded now. Everything is uploaded. This is the data set of see, the file contains survey response about the use of AI tools in academic. It actually already captured. So no need to further prompt. Do a analysis and give reports. Just like while we do analysis with R or Python, everything can be done using casual prompts here. This is Julius. And you can do bibliometric analysis, systematic review, etc. with this also. No, Ryan is specifically for systematic review, but bibliometric analysis is possible with Julius. I have shown an example yesterday. I downloaded around 1,400 abstract, citation, etc. from Scopus. Then in BibTeX format, uploaded this in Julius. It is there in my library. Uploaded in this Julius and prompted do a bibliometric analysis. It created a wonderful bibliometric analysis report plus some sort of systematic review also. So it is running the R, no? So in this way, the output will be generated within 5 or 10 minutes. So I always suggest you to use Julius for the purpose. The table text, etc. will be listed. It will take time. Everything is uploaded. It's doing the, it will take time. Come back after some time. A report will be there. See, so many chat threads are text analysis. AI tools. I think this is from another example. No, I ran some days back. Usage of AI tools. See, this is the earlier thing which I did with the cloud. Qualitative data can also be analyzed using this tool. Document summarization. I think Word cloud package. This is bibliometric analysis something. See this one. This one I done for bibliometric analysis done for the topic workplace spirituality. This is the prompt. Do a bibliometric and systematic literature review for me. So these are the steps. It installed the bibliometrics package, Word cloud package, etc., etc. So just like we do manually, everything is automated. See, different text, images, etc. are there. Most productive authors, analyze scientific production, average citations per year, keyword occurrence network. How beautiful it is. See, data set overview, main bibliography analysis reports. See, this is the power of Julius. So this can be done used for doing data analysis, quantitative plus qualitative you can do. Now, systematic review using Ryan. See, I tried today, but it is taking too much time to get the output. So I would suggest you to go to the tutorial videos of Ryan, how to do systematic review. I'm just running one. And see, different steps of systematic review is automated here. See, we can download what data sets from Scopus, RoboScience, etc. Then it will follow the Prisma protocol. It will detect duplicates. It will avoid duplicates. We can add inclusion and exclusion criteria. Then at the end, we can select the most appropriate PDF studies. We can upload the full text PDFs, etc., etc. So everything that we do normally manually and using some tools, everything is automated here in Ryan. Even the Prisma diagram will be generated. So you go through the official channel of Ryan and see each and every aspects, each and every thing that we do in normal systematic reviews can be automated by use of Ryan. Go for a paid version and do that. I think we can create a group of the participants and we can have a practical demo 1 week later or something if required. I am also testing this tool. It will take some time to generate the output. That's why I'm not showing the demo today. We can have an exclusive session for systematic literature review, automated systematic literature review using Ryan. I have a paid version with me. So in the next week or something, we can have a half-an-hour session or refresher session for that. And this tool can be used for creating or automating systematic review. Okay, now I will share one website for you, that is futuretools.io, in which you can see so many tools that are being listed, and click the research tab there, research tab. Around 200 tools are listed, AI tools are listed, and that tools can be tested for your research purposes. Try to understand the features of each and every tool. If it is good, try to incorporate into your research context. Okay, fine. And this is all about, I can say, about AI tools, and I can give you so many tools lists. This one, just not the name of these tool, or take a screenshot. These are all tools tested by me. One is ResearchKick. My battery is very low. Anyway, I will rejoin from mobile phone for Q&A. ResearchKick.com, Godstack.ai, Kahoot!, PaperTalk, etc. are good tools. Then this one, Lit Search, elicit consensus, etc. I have explained it. SearchSmart.org is a good tool. Then literature mapping, I haven't mentioned. Insightful is a good tool. Then Eitherbrain is a good tool for reading. Multi-document chart, all these things. Lateral, Doc Analyzer, then PowerDrill. Drafting papers, Writeful and Penelope are good tools. So this is all about the session. Now, I think you can ask questions and we can wind up for the day. I will give my contact number and email address in the chat box. You can contact me anytime for any clarification. Do send a WhatsApp message or voice. I can give you my 99895786534, and my email address is jsimndd@gmail.com. Okay, now sir, we can go for the Q&A session. I think I have covered all aspects, how to use these AI tools, how to use minimum tools to get maximum impact. It's now up to you to discover all those things and implement this in your research context. And I think we can go for Q&A.
Okay, sir, thank you. Thank you for the informative session. Dear participants, now you may ask questions.
But sir, we can have a follow-up session on systematic review next week or some days later, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
You can either use the audio or the chat box to raise your queries.
So one doubt, may I ask one doubt?
Yeah, sure.
So between for research, help in writing research papers, comparing between ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, which among these three would you suggest to be better for writing research papers? Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. Between these.
If you are from language and literature field, use ChatGPT. If you are from science field, use Claude, and that would be my take on that.
Management, from management, social science.
Better use Claude. Claude is better than ChatGPT from my experience.
Okay, thanks.
Participant speed, my battery charge is very low, so it's 29 minutes is there, I think so. No issues. Just any doubts? You can contact me anytime. Feel free to ask. Just consider me as one of your colleague, family member. No issues.
Participants, if you have any query, please unmute the audio mic.
For social science, which tool is best? I would suggest Claude. Claude is good. Dr. P.S. Pai, my fundamental question is, shouldn't there be an ethical framework so that AI is not misused? I have explained, answered this question yesterday itself. No, there are international guidelines for the time being. We don't have a national guidelines or institutional guidelines. It's our responsibility to create such frameworks. At least UGC should come out with a regulatory framework on the use of ethical use of AI tools. For the time being, you can have UNESCO guidelines or style manual guidelines or from different main universities across the world. There are so many guidelines. I explained it yesterday itself. In Australian universities, they have to give an undertaking while submitting even a seminar assignment paper. They have used this tool for that purpose, this purpose, etc. So we need to have, I agree with you, we need to have an ethical framework so that AI is not misused. So that if AI is not used high grade, if AI is used ethically, that much of grade. If AI is misused, you will be fined or barred for something. So a legal framework should be there. I totally agree with you.
Sir,
Which Nitish Kumar asked which law AI tool for the social science research paper? No, almost every tool is having $20, $10, etc. So better you subscribe from an institution. Tell your institution head to buy at least one license of each and every tool, at least 10 tools for at least 1 month. And you can use that, pool some money from the users. That would be the nice thing, because from my suggestion, several institutions started subscribing at least one premium account for each and every tool in their library, so that users can use it at different times. Don't log in at the same time, but use at different times. So that would be the nice thing. Otherwise, we are not able to pay all this money from our pocket. That would be better. You go for Claude, I will say. Claude. These tools will help only in writing. No, I showed all the examples, almost all the examples with Claude, because I used to see that it is more powerful. It is more capable of managing content, analyzing content, connecting, etc. Claude, I found it better. So I would suggest Dr. Nitish, go for Claude. Lakshmi, can I upload PDF which I made by taking photo of thesis got from library and ask to paraphrase? Gemini is good for that. No, Gemini is good at detecting images and transcribing it, and it will so some apps will be there. No, take a photo and make it OCR, optical character recognition format, so that you can get the text. Google Lens can be used, no, and get the plain text, then add to any AI tool to get it paraphrased. That would be the nice thing. Use Google Lens. Okay, fine. Somebody has unmuted. Dr. Pai, please.
sir, I was talking in this context that am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah, sir. I was asking you in this context that it's like we can create our own samples. We can collect data in a way with the AI apps if need be. Yeah, it is not at all ethical, but there is a tendency or an inclination that we would do that. No.
And
That
many
is-
persons are
Yeah.
doing that, no? For the time being, many people are misusing this tool. I agree with you.
Yeah. That is one issue, because we have completed our research and we are into guiding scholars and all, but we don't know what they are going to do. So I'm talking in terms of data collection and analysis part.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of worry that we are having. Maybe there should be something, isn't it?
Yeah. I think you have got an orientation that these tools can be misused, right?
Yeah. I was there. Yeah. You
Okay,
mentioned
okay.
that in the first
Okay,
class.
so and next time when your student come, you go through the output analysis output or the responses, and if you find any faults with that, you can certain that it is generated by AI. Okay, so
Maybe we will have to strengthen the open defense sessions and
right.
should be done.
Yeah, nice suggestion. This is how the suggestions or the guidelines will emerge. We should discuss. We should deliberate among our colleagues in our academic councils, etc., or write in newspapers, etc. So naturally something will come. Normally we are lagging behind everything in terms of research. No, if some see Authenticate and Turnitin were started using in US in 2010. But we started using that in 2015, 5 years later.
Right.
Similar is the case of all aspects. So we need to raise our voices from the faculty point of view.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
I agree with your suggestions. Next question,
you, sir.
please. Perplexity Pro is free with Airtel, right? Sunoj is telling, right? If you have an Airtel connection, that prepaid or postpaid, you can have the Pro access of Perplexity. And for students, Gemini Advanced is free for 1 year. You should have, you should be a student, no? You should be born between 2003 and 2016 something. Old age people cannot take Gemini Pro free version. Students can take that. So use that facility also. Thank you so much for telling us that. Oh, Lakshmi, okay. You go through the material I provided. Try to understand different types of research articles. Then I think a review paper should be good for you, no? A simple literature review. After writing a simple literature review, try to publish in some average journals or India-based journals. Then go for try learning a systematic review. Then try to publish a systematic review, etc., etc. That would be my take on that.
So for research purpose, Claude free version is sufficient, or we need to go
No, go for paid version. Claude free version will have some limits.
Okay, paid version, which any specific models?
Sonnet.
So, okay.
Thank you, Jasim sir. Thank you, Awesome Juice and Alan Reggie for the technical support. My dear participants, you will get the e-certificate. All the registered participants will get the e-certificate tomorrow via email. Thank you. Wish you all the best.